Hello, welcome back. Uh, Sunday night here. What I'm gonna do, I go over the weekend sales on my eBay store. What I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna do an unboxing of a vinyl today. We're also gonna go over something that's just kind of come to me. I get a lot of my ideas for videos and stuff just by going out and seeing stuff in the retail world, see how they handle business. A lot of times I think it's poorly handled, so I understand why sometimes people shop with people online because it's just a better experience. But we'll go over a few things that sold and go from there. Got this Barney video set here. It's VHS, paid $1.50 because the way the Goodwill charges, they charge you 50 cents a VHS. I did a haul video on this the other week. Got $34.99 free shipping out of this, so that's really good. Like I said, I did a haul video on this. I went down to the Burton Chimney area of Virginia, and it was just a beautiful ride, really. Even though that stuff ain't bloomed and stuff yet, but still a really nice ride. Got a lot of video games. Did really well with that. So check that video out if you can, please. Um, Got this. Now, this is definitely a Bolo type item. Be on the lookout for this game. This is NCAA Basketball 10 for PlayStation 3. There is an Xbox 360 version of it, too. I got the manual, got the disc. Only a couple little issues with it. If you can see there, his little thing here isn't exactly the best. The little thing on the cover. What it's been is it's been subject to water damage at one point. You can see a little mold there. Not a huge issue, but I did go ahead and tell it because people are picky on their video games too. But still got $84 out of it, free shipping. That's like I said, it's a Bolo, definitely be on the lookout. It's basketball season, so this is definitely a March Madness type thing. Um, Here is another good game. What it is, I bought a box of games off of a guy, PlayStation 2, had a variety of stuff. That game was in there, and then this was in there too. This is Family Guy for PlayStation 3. We got $54.99 out of it, free shipping. It's just disc only. What I'll do, what I was talking about earlier, what I was thinking about earlier, I was going to show you. With any of these disc type games, I go ahead and put a little extra piece of bubble wrap in there, and then I'll shut it like that, and then I'll ship it. But I always put another bubble wrap in there, kind of hold the disc in thing, just to guarantee a better shipping experience. Another game that sold was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We got $11.99 for free shipping out of this. Got a guy in South Dakota that buys a bunch of games off of me. I think he's an Amazon seller, but I really don't care. He always buys. He leaves good feedback. You know, it's a problem thing. I don't care really to resell to Amazon or resellers as a whole. It just makes my life a whole lot easier. Another game I sold here was Namco Museum Virtual Arcade. I think we got $14.99 free shipping out of it. So another good game. Yeah, these are complete too. You know, that type of thing. I try to deal with complete games. That one did have to be a disc only, but you know, when we make that type of price, how can you beat that? Something else here we saw. Kung Fu. This is a whole series of Kung Fu movies. It's three seasons here. But it's the complete collection. We got $28.99 free shipping out of this. So you can tell most of this is either media or first class. Easy shipping. Gonna have an easy shipping day tomorrow. I'm happy about that. Sold this. This is Alice in Chains. This is the Dirt shirt. This is from the early 2000s. I think it's right around 2000. It's not a concert shirt per se, but it's an earlier shirt that they came out with, and got $34.99 out of it, free ship. Got these. I got about 5 or 6 shirts at a yard sale, early last year. Well, maybe not as early, but you know, got that at the yard sale. Paid $1 a piece, and we did good. We sold a sword out of that. We sold this Alice in Chains. I've actually got a couple more I need to go ahead and list out of that shirt bunch. But this was a good one, $34.99 free shipping. Sold a pair of pants. I do have to sell pants too. These are Wrangler Boot Rancher. They're size 40, 32. I think we got about $23 free shipping. We got these for $1 a piece. They're back when Goodwill did the Dollar Day. They don't do the Dollar Day now. They went to the 50 and 75% off as opposed to the Dollar Day. I thought I was going to get a bunch of these. When the Goodwill got these, some store or something must have closed because you can tell these are older. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, these are older pants like this. And they had a bunch of these things. So I figured when it got down to Dollar Day, there'd be a bunch of these things. Actually, there was only like 3 or 4 pair. I only got 3 or 4 pair of the whole deal. But, you know, you can't pay, like, when these things first start, they're like, I don't know, $7.99 or something like that. You can't pay that and then, you know, still only get $25 or $23 free shipping. So, you know, only pay like about $1. And that's, you know, that's what I did. So, we're going through some more clothing. This will be more clothing type sales, but good sales. The thing about it is this weekend wasn't kind of just boring sales, in my opinion. It was good, good sales. We got total 13 altogether right now, and we're at $400 some. So that helped though. $80 game, $50 game, $30 shirt. You're gonna see here. This is a Cleveland Indians jersey. We'll look up his name. I'll go ahead and put that up above because I probably can't say what his real name is. But anyway, it's his jersey. It's an extra large. We paid $2 at kind of one of the places I go into on Tuesday. Paid $2 for this jersey. Sold it for $40 free shipping. That was a good deal. When I saw this jersey, I was very happy. I knew it'd be a good one. They're not called the Indians anymore. They changed their name, so I figured anything like that would sell, and sure enough, it did. Got this Levi's. Was happy we found this. Found this for $1. There's a place I go to that they sell clothing for $1. No, not the Goodwill. This is a Levi's denim shirt. It is 2XLT. As always, I say I like to try to pick up tall, big sizes. I like to pick up this just because I knew it was a good item. We got about $18 plus shipping out of this. This is kind of on the heavy side. It'll go to the padded flap. But somebody paid the shipping for it, so we'll get it done. We got 2 more things here, and then we'll go on with some other stuff. We got the Food City here. This is a Food City uniform. We got $15.99 free shipping out of it. A little bit dirty there, but size extra large, I think. Yep, extra large. I always try to pick up uniforms and stuff. You know, just try to keep them in stock. People need them. I've worked fast food before, and you're lucky if you get 2 uniforms. So, you know, they should provide for you, but they don't. Last thing I'm going to talk about sold. This is a Izod. This is a 4XL shirt. It is blue checked, purple checked. Very pretty. I think we got $18.99 free shipping out of that. That may have been actually out of my closet. I have a rule. Sometimes, you know, when I'm out shopping, I find clothing too. So I have a rule that if I find a piece of clothes, then I sell a piece of clothes out of the closet. That's kind of my rule. Because otherwise, I'd end up with tons of clothes. And Lord knows I got tons of clothes as it is. So I want to talk about real quick, and then we'll get to the unboxing. I was in a $3 Trees. I was trying to get some stuff for resale type situation. Not to buy to resell, just to keep the business going with some little knick-knack stuff I needed. And went to a Dollar Tree and went to one, and oh, it was awful. Yeah, I didn't go there intentionally for that. I was at a thrift store, a new thrift store, which it wasn't any good either. But I went down there to the Dollar Tree and I walked in, and it was just, the first third of the store was just awful. There was absolutely nothing in there. We're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. There was very little St. Patrick's Day, very little Easter out, you know. Come on. A lot of people go to those type of stores to buy cheap stuff for stuff for kids and stuff like that, and it just did not have it out. And you know, I went back there. Of course, you know, I needed to go to the restroom. Went back to the restroom. They're closed, out of order. Yeah, whatever. But man, if you was doing a 10 scale on that story, it'd be a negative number. It was so poor. And of course, I didn't buy nothing. I walked right back out, even though I had stuff I wanted to buy. Of course, it didn't have it anyway, but I even went around and looked. Later on, the next day, I did go to the Dollar Tree that's near me. It was pretty good. I got some stuff I needed, but it wasn't everything. And so I was doing some other stuff. I did a dumpster dive, and if you want to, it's just it's a short here on YouTube, but I did a dumpster dive. If you want to watch that little short, that's fun. I found a $50 textbook. It's already sold and gone, or you'd see it on this video as sold. But you know, you might want to catch that. But anyway, I did that little dumpster dive, but I went back by a third Dollar Tree, and that place was really good. It was, you know, well established, well clean. The bathrooms both were open and working. The store was stocked well, and I tell you what I did. I went to check out, and I told the lady, I said, "Are you the manager or something?" Because generally, unfortunately, they unman those places. She said, "Yeah, I am." And I said, "Well, I won't brag here." And, you know, I said, I'm going to say 2 or 3 things, but I said, but this store has got its stuff together. And, you know, so she, you know, I explained that to her, and I said, but the Christiansburg location, the one that's near me, doesn't quite have it. And she said, well, they're searching for a store manager. They don't have it. She said, I've been helping them. I said, well, it's not horrible, but it's just, it needs a little kick in the pants, you know, but anyway, what I'm saying here is we got about a month here. And I said all that to say this. We got about a month here to yard sale season. And, hey, I'm just as guilty as what I'm going to get ready to say. We need to get our stuff in order. Because once yard sale season hits, I don't know how it is for you, but it just kind of comes in. And we got about a month to get ourselves together as best we can, get rid of stuff. You know, if that means marking stuff down, if that means donating stuff, whatever you need to do, but to get ready for the season. I sent out some offers just a little bit before I did this video, hopefully to get some sales. But you know, let's make some. Trying to make some space. Hopefully that you know, when we come up, you know, next month when I go out, I'm hoping that next month, not our April, is better this year than it was last year. But to make some room, but it's about getting your store in order. So you can really knock out those sales. And then, you know, once you're knocking out the sales, you can find your stuff pretty easily and go from there. So, like I said, it's just about organizing your store, doing what it takes. And one little thing else I'll add, there was a guy in my area that posted on the Facebook Marketplace. He's a reseller. And he wanted to sell some of his stuff off. And I know what he wants to sell his stuff off so he can make some room for yard sale stuff. He's not getting out of eBay. But he said he had like 4,000 items. And it was tons of stuff. And I was like, man, this guy's got a crazy store. So finally people asked him, his pictures were bad. And that makes me wonder. Although once his store, I saw his store pictures were okay. But anyway, he said he had 4,000 pictures, had a storage building, all this stuff. And so he finally put a link to his store because the people kind of gave him a hard time about it. You click on his store and it's got 800 items. And I'm like, you're 3,200 items short, dude. Now, I'm not the world's best, okay? But I'm better than you know, 3,200 items unlisted. You know, I probably got 50 items around here that could, you know, if I squeezed it out, that I could get listed. But I'm not at no 3,200 need to be listed. So, like I said, this thing is, I'm not giving you a speech. I'm just as guilty too. There's stuff I need to do to get my store in order. I've been putting things on Facebook Marketplace to try to get them sold. So I can create some space downstairs because I need some space downstairs to take, if I get a bulk, you know, to kind of take that in. So I'm just as guilty too. All right, so we're going to get to the unboxing here. As always we do here, I'm trying to find my knife. It should be in a little knife drawer, but it's not. So since we can't find the knife, oh, there it is. There's Lonnie's knife. We found it. Shed Flips. I don't know if he sells these or not, but boy, this thing's good. What's really good about these knives is, you know, that's just a utility knife. But this little thing here Helps you really Reebok, do a Reebok sizer. So anyway, as we do these, you'll see the name up above. This guy, I don't know. I didn't contact him this time. I usually contact the person and tell them that I'm doing this, but last time I didn't get any response or anything. So we'll see how this is done this time. I don't know how it's going to get done. We'll see. It still looks pretty good. Let's see what we got here. We went with really a very classic type of cover. This is, I like the music, don't get me wrong, but this is more for the cover. I think the cover is just iconic. Once you see the cover, you'll know. But this is an iconic cover. As always, they use the, you know, these things. For vinyl, if you're going to get into selling vinyl, get these. You know, you can order them off Amazon, eBay. Depends on what kind of space you have as to how many you order. This is kind of the standard bearer. If you're only going to sell a few vinyl, you know, here, there, and yonder, then you can make these. You know, you can take cardboard and kind of fold it a couple times. Mike at Global Voodoo, he did a video where he had this at one time. So you can still make your own on these. It's not impossible. But anyway, let's see what we got here. He put a slip cover on this thing. There is no added cardboard, so I'm just going to set this to the side. Some people have added cardboard, some don't. He put a slip cover on it. He kept looks like the record is separate. It really looked good, the record in the pictures. So let's hope the pictures live up to, this is the inside thing. So that's good. I like it when it's got the verses to the song and stuff. That kind of means something to me. Yeah, the vinyl's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty much what the picture said. I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and I'm going to show you. I get a little spooky here sometimes myself here. I'm going to drop it or something will happen, and there's my money. But I'm going to go ahead and slide this in here. They put me a little cover. I was going to, I always put a cover on my things. The vinyl I'm going to keep. This is a definite vinyl I'm going to keep. And here's what we got. We got old Twisted Sister. Stay Hungry. And this is old Dee Snider here. Like I said, I just like this for the artwork and all. Of course, I do like Twisted Sister. I grew up on the stuff. This is pretty iconic. We're not going to take it. And I Want to Rock and that type of stuff. Great songs on here. But, this is still really good. There's nothing wrong with it. It showed up exactly in the condition that the picture showed. Let's take the cardboard out of this. He gave me a little slip cover. But see, what I do when I buy them for myself, this is for my own personal collection. I don't like that ring wear thing. So when they're for my personal collection, so I try to look for the ring wear. Like I say, to me, it's artwork, especially this one was definitely an artwork more so than the music. I do like the songs, but it was more about the artwork. But yeah, this is really good. He still did good on it. And like I said, there's a variety of ways to package it. Just because you watch a video and a person packages something a certain way, doesn't mean you've got to do it that way. You can be creative and do it yourself. As long as it gets to point A to point B, you've accomplished your job. I hope you've liked this type of content this week. We did our unboxing. We talked about, trying to improve your store. If you like this type of content, give me a like. Give me a comment. Tell me about your store. Tell me what you're going to do to try to help improve your store, or what you're doing to get ready for the yard sale season we've got coming. If you're already doing yard sales, then you are a lucky person. I envy you right now. But like I said, comment. Tell me what's going on with you. Please subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. We've been growing slowly but surely. Like I said, I did do a short this week about a little dumpster dive. We got almost 500 views. Very happy about that. But check it out yourself. I got a $50 book out of it that's unsold. Got another book I listed for $20. A book I listed for about $12. Just one little bag, and it's amazing what you can find in dumpster diving. It's fun. I live near a college town, actually 2 major universities near me, so you may get some more shorts, or you may get a full video of a dumpster dive. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.